choices. There are many when it comes to corporate supporting nonprofit organizations.
It really was a beautiful fit for me because Hendrickson Foundation is all about spirit and people giving and giving of their time, of their money, and really reaching out to all of those less fortunate with the game of hockey, which really does change lives.
It's the dawn of an exciting new decade, and with it comes more anticipation than ever before.
This will be the greatest year we've ever had. We've got a foundation started by one of the greatest people that I've ever met. I'm a little biased, being my father, Larry Hendrickson.
In less than half a decade, the Hendrickson Foundation's annual hockey festival, this year scheduled for February 21st through 23rd, once again at the National Sports Center in Blaine, has become one of the highest profile nonprofit public events in Minnesota.
Hockey truly is for everyone.
Exposure is this foundation's friend, and with it comes constant evolution.
If you're not getting better, if you're not getting bigger, if you're not helping more people, you're getting worse. There's no such thing as staying the same. That's kind of a 101 to anybody that wants to grow and do more things and prosper. So the Hendrickson Foundation, we're very proud of what we've done in the past, but if we can't get better this year, then we're going the wrong way. And I just look forward to this year and trying to do what we can and be humble and be supportive.
Oh, there it is.
It's easy being humble and supportive for our hundreds of hockey players from the military, as well as adaptive divisions, which include special, sled, and blind hockey on ice. But at the Hendrickson Foundation, we're always bragging about and on behalf of our faithful sponsors off the ice. Corporate partners of the Hendrickson Foundation, old and new, see the spirit, the exposure, and the fundraising efficiency of the Hendrickson Foundation's signature event.
This is a huge year for us, and we've got to help a lot of people. We've got to be crisp, we've got to be precise, but this year is going to be huge.
By supporting the Foundation's Hockey Festival, you support adaptive and warrior hockey programs' growth and participation nationwide, breaking down barriers and promoting inclusivity in the game.
I look at foundations that truly can make a difference and create impact and have measurable results. So when you see what the Hendrickson Foundation can do directly one-on-one with people, and you can go and see and feel that, versus when you go to some organizations, you can tell who's just writing checks and who really has their heart and soul into giving. And what I saw at the festival last year, what I've seen from the board members, from Danny, the entire family is incredible. And I'm proud to continue to sponsor Hendrickson.
Thankfully, the foundation has grown a great deal through media exposure for the hockey festival in the winter and just word of mouth. And at the end of the day, people are good and they want to help. We all want to help one another. We're very fortunate that sponsors are paying quite a bit of money to have their name on the board, but they're doing it for the right reasons.
At the Hendrickson Foundation, Hockey Changes Lives is not only a slogan, it's a promise. In fact, it's just that. A fact, that is.
The Hendrickson Foundation is so happy and proud to support the Minnesota Wild sled hockey, Minnesota Wild special hockey, now the Minnesota Wild blind hockey, and of course the Minnesota Warriors, which are all military veterans.
It's incredible what the corporate sponsors have done, and you can't do it without them, and we all know that, and without that, these things don't happen, these kids don't get the opportunity. So to meet these people, to express your appreciation, and also for a lot of the athletes to meet them, is really a win situation.
This coming new year, as your company puts its 2020 vision on getting involved or supporting a nonprofit, the Hendrickson Foundation invites you.
If you look at donating, really look at a foundation and look what their actionable things are, look at their events, and go and be involved and attend them. And you will see the difference And that's what makes this so special.
We're going to have a giant tournament, of course, in February 21st to the 23rd, where we're going to have our biggest Hendrickson Foundation Hockey Festival. We're going to have over 40 teams playing for free in one of the biggest tournaments of the year for a lot of them.
It's beyond patriotic. It eclipses inspiring.
Yaya's a superstar, aren't you?
The Hendrickson Foundation seeks to enrich the lives of individuals with disabilities and their families through the game of hockey.
At the Hendrickson Foundation, we're always looking forward, especially when it comes to hosting what is easily our largest and most significant fundraising event. This year, the 2020 Hendrickson Foundation Hockey Festival in Blaine, Minnesota. Because at the Hendrickson Foundation, it's fact. Hockey changes lives.